Hey, what's up, guys? Man, this video is for people that's brand new to the business. Brand new to the business, just got some curiosity, don't want to spend no money, but they want to learn, right? Of course, you got the YouTube University and things like that, but you want to get some actual training from someone that you know that's out here doing the business and making some money. You can kind of see yourself in that role. That's where you want to want to learn from, learn the business from somebody who's actually doing it. So this is a couple different tips that I recommend. You can volunteer, and I know a lot of people don't talk about that, volunteering. You can volunteer with a real estate, contact a real estate investor, say, hey, I want to learn this business. I really don't have the money to pay for it, but I just want to kind of, learn up under you. I'm willing to work. Volunteer your time, right? Volunteer your time, work up under an investor. From the whole thing is that the investor teaching you the game, you know what I mean? Or a real estate agent, you can volunteer with a real estate agent for them to teach you the business. Another strategy when it comes down to real estate agents, and like I said, maybe you aspire to be a real estate agent. And that's one of the things I kind of push, as investors, you start off as a wholesale investor. I kind of push for people to get licensed, because so you get licensed, and it's just give you a couple other ways where you can profit off of the same work that you're doing. So say, for example, of a real estate agent, you talk with them and you don't really want to volunteer. You want to make it make sense. So how about you do something like this? We have what we call, this is not one of my strategies. It's a strategy I learned off another gentleman, but call it the lender agent model. It's kind of slick. I mean, you can put it in place. Basically what you do is, you can work with the agent. Since the agent is, licensed and whatnot, you're working with the agent. And then basically what you do, you could do some marketing to attract potential customers, and you can send them over to the to the lender, send them over to the lender. They get qualified, right? And the lender, that's like a lead for the lender, right? So you're like a lead generator for the lender. So you're sending these people over to the lender. And for you sending the people over to the lender, you're doing some of their marketing, that lender pays you a fee, right? So once the lender pays you a fee, you already gave the lender instructions to send that same lead over to your realtor. And then once your realtor, you doing the marketing for the realtor, that realtor pays you a fee. So that's why they call it the lender agent model, because you doing the marketing, the leads coming in is going to the lender. Lenders qualifying them, send it over to the realtor. You taking care of the marketing part, and you making money that way. Now, I know I just kind of glossed over this as a way of introduction to the business, but there are some people that run this actually as a business model and making, up to, 10, 20, or even more $1,000 a month implementing this strategy. Easier said than done. But there is possible, doing the lender agent model. So you can either do that as a volunteer, volunteer setup where you just kind of volunteer so you can see how to flow, because you're going to learn a lot from how the lenders, qualify the people. They're going to give you feedback on the quality of people that's coming in. Then as well as the people going over to the real estate agent, you can see how they handle them. So that's another way where you can volunteer. That's another way where you can learn the business, so you can kind of see how it flows by you taking the marketing side of it. Another strategy that you can do, which I still use this strategy myself today. Say, for example, that you have someone kind of running your marketing, right? So they're running your marketing. You'll be running the marketing for the agent. So you'll be doing some marketing for the agent. Then the agent can pay you hourly or, hourly, weekly, or whatever kind of agreement you guys work on. You can kind of have someone kind of, you can kind of do your marketing strategy for an agent. That'd be another way where you can kind of get into the business. So several different ways where you can get into the business without paying. But, if you had the money, I suggest that you invest in your education. Of course, I'm going to push my program because it's the best program out there. REIsimple2021.com, REIsimple2021.com. Check it out. It's only $40 a month. So check it out. And mainly what I take pride in is showing people the owner financing strategy. We do talk about some wholesaling, things like that in there, but mainly the owner's financing strategy, show you how to get these dollars on a monthly basis. All right, talk soon. See you on the inside. REIsimple2021.com. Talk soon.